I'm Don,
Hoss.
and we are Chicks Love Geeks.
So, yeah,
Captain America Winter Soldier.
Captain America Winter Soldier 2014. Yeah,
Okay.
Don.
Okay, first of all, this is Captain America Winter Soldier 2014, courtesy of Mnet Movies. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Wow. Okay. I need to pick myself up off the floor because I'm still in shock at this, how awesome this movie was. Okay. First things first. It was awesome.
To be honest, like it didn't even feel like a superhero movie for the most part.
100%.
It was just that. It's just the action just made it feel like so tangible, so real, and you just like you get lost in it because it's just ordinary people making extraordinary things because of the choices that they have, and I think for me that's what I took away from it.
I was just really blown away by by the explosions in the movie. I'm kidding.
This is the spoiler-free one, so you gotta understand why he's talking like this.
It's like it's really hard to tell you about this movie without actually spoiling anything. Okay. What I would like to say is that the comedy was in true Marvel style. It was awesome. It wasn't over the top, like Hoss said. It was the kind of jokes you would make in a certain situation. That's why it made it so relatable. I'd like to really agree with what he's saying.
I think they moved away from the whole one-liner kind of jokes, which I think it's 2014. I mean, that stuff is it's outdated now.
Yeah.
Like people should speak like people. So that was good. That was very good.
And I want to say, I'm okay. If you are listening to this podcast, that means you've seen the trailer. Now, Disney is not playing games. They are killing people.
This mouse house.
This mouse house is not playing games. They are killing people. Are getting thrown off buildings but being saved. Was that a spoiler? I don't know if that was a spoiler.
Nah, it wasn't a spoiler.
People's heads getting blown off. People's heads being used as anchors to support people who are trying to repel themselves from a bridge. It's madness, but it's awesome.
While shooting other people, it just gets crazy and crazy. But like, it's so weird because you think you've seen it. Like, okay, I mean, I know Cap from like the first movie. I know him in relation to like other superpowered beings.
Nah.
But the moment he starts like throwing that shield around, like I'm not here to play games.
One point I felt like, please smack me with that shield because it just looks awesome.
You can walk around, tell your friends you have that mark on your face, like Cap did this.
It's from the shield.
It's from the shield.
I want to say the flight sequences with Falcon. I'm sure if you've seen the trailer, you know Falcon's in it. So this is no spoiler. Falcon's flight sequences are amazing. What he does with his ability to fly, well, it's a jet-powered Falcon flying ability, but the way it's like he is talented in that regard.
The thing is, it doesn't get to a point where it starts to look very CGI.
It looks practical.
I don't even want to reference any other movies because this movie deserves like the spotlight on its own, like right now, because it has earned it. You have to go watch this movie. One thing that I think we always appreciate when we go to the movies is the vibe.
Oh,
it's
man.
not a matter of people being disorderly while other people are watching, but there was a vibe.
The vibe was palpable. It's like you are in this movie and you can feel we weren't just here to watch this movie because of the big hype. You could feel people really love Captain America, and it was great. It was just a well put together movie. I'm sure many of you will find mishaps and misdemeanors in this movie, but if it's got faults, you give them the fault. I mean, you allow them to take it.
Yeah.
There's a fault I want to say, but it's almost a spoiler.
Yeah, but we'll dig more into it for
for the
spoiler-filled review. So for now, I think I don't think we can praise it enough at this point, especially for a movie that came out in March. We can't praise it enough. And
I actually want to say this, sorry to interrupt, but I think this was a bit of a 1-2 sucker punch for Spider-Man. Like,
it got crazy. So I think I've said all I needed to say. You need to go watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And then I think on the spoiler-filled review, we'll tell you more about the Winter Soldier. And there's also like some interesting things that get mentioned in regards to him and where he's about to go as a character. So I think that's going to be interesting. So yeah.
Also where the franchise is about to go. Given, stay for the post-credit scenes, both of them, because it really gets awesome.
It gets awesome. So we're just gonna cap it right there. Haha. So see you at the spoiler-filled review.
Okay.